Hi, great people. This is Moving Wheels, and wow, I'm doing this video. This is the last day of the year, the last day of the year, and I am grateful to bring this video to you because this is an exciting day because it is actually the last day of 2025. So, in few hours, we'll be getting to the new year, and I've been just trying to think about the gift of life and the way this year has been. And of course, every year comes with its own challenges, good things, and all those things. And being the last day, I think the most important thing for now is to thank God for the gift of life because we know very well that we do have friends, people we know, people we don't even know that didn't even make it to the last day of 2025. And the fact that you made it today, well and sound, alive, I think we need to thank God so much. And so, as moving wheels, I'm so grateful to God. I know it takes the hands of at the hand of God for someone to be able to see the last day and even look forward to the new day. And so, I've been trying to think about how the year has been, how we have been able to make some progress this year. It has good things, and even some things didn't work out quite well. Yeah, some things did not work out quite well, but we thank God. And I think the gift of health is so important. I know there are many things that you would have wanted to have. There are many things you would have wanted to do. And the fact that today you are alive, and the fact that today you are not sick, you can speak, you can see, you can walk. It's something to thank God for. And as moving wheels, I'm so grateful to God for the gift of life. And I'm just learning to be thankful to God because it takes the hand of God for for us to live. Of course, there is that part that we play, making the right decisions, having goals, but having God taking care of us is so much important. And so I'm just reflecting on the goodness of God, regardless of all the things that I might feel that did not work out. They cannot be compared with the gift of life. They cannot be compared with the aspect that I'm still alive, the aspect that I'm still grateful and looking forward to a new year, 2026, and planning great things. And especially for this particular channel, I am hopeful that we will be able to make some great progress. Of course, there are some areas that we didn't do well, other areas we did well, and I'm looking forward to engaging more and more. So I'm just in my home. This is I have a small garden here. I have grown various things. I think if you are frequent, you normally watch my videos, you might have seen this garden of mine. So I've planted some sukuma wiki. You can see here, they're just there, sukuma wiki and a few things here and there. We do have some purple and such kind of thing. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to do more videos. And being the last day, I just want to share with us few things that you can do. You might not be a content creator, but this message I'm about to share with us today, because I've not gone out, um, it is just to motivate you, to encourage you. And a day like today is a day of reflection. The last day of the year is a day of reflection because we are about to step into a new year. And so it's a day of reflection. And there are so many things that you can reflect on. If you're a YouTuber, you're a content creator in whatever platform it is a time of just reflecting on some of the things that worked well, some of the things that didn't work well, and what you can be able to do about it. It is a time of reflection about your life and all those things. So it's a time of reflection. You can reflect, think about how you'd want your life to be, because one of the good things that God has done to us is giving us an opportunity to make choices. God has given us that opportunity. And so as we step into the next year, I do know that God's blessing are upon us. but the power for you to make decisions and also make the right decision, whether it is on content creation, whether it is on finances, whether it is on family and such kind of thing. God has given you that chance. And so my encouragement to you is just make the right decision. Live your life, enjoy your life, avoid conflicts, avoid stress, avoid things that will depress you, and just live life, enjoy life. Life is a gift. It's actually a gift. And so just reflect about your life and what you feel you need to change, what you feel you need to do. So it's actually during this last day of the year, is you can reflect, and also you can also be grateful. I know sometimes you may look at how the year has been and you kind of say the year has been bad. Possibly you didn't achieve your target as a content creator. You can say, I didn't have the target I had for subscribers. People are not watching my videos. There are those things that you can feel. Possibly you are demonetized. You did not hit your 1,000 subscribers. You did not hit your 4,000 watch hours. And all those things. But the fact that we are having a new year coming in few hours, it is an opportunity for you to begin again. And there are always opportunities for us to begin again. Yes, there are always opportunities to begin again. So you can always begin again and learn from the mistakes. One thing I've learned is I know sometimes we get weighed down by the challenges that we go through, the mistakes that we made. But one of the key things I normally ask God is to ask God, what lessons are you teaching me from what I went through? If it is about finances, I went through a big challenge, or if it's about family, whatever challenge you may be having, one of the key things that you can always do is to reflect and ask yourself, what are some of the lessons that I've learned? Because if you don't do that, chances are you may find yourself in the same predicament, the same challenge. And so it's a time of reflection and ask yourself, what do you need to work on? What do you need to do? So one of the key things that you can do is actually reflect and be grateful. I want to encourage you to write down things that you are thankful for this year. Just write them down, because it's very easy for you to think about those things that didn't work out. You can think about those things that didn't work out, and that can weigh you down, and you can even be so discouraged as you get to the new year. But if you can, that is my roster. Yeah, you can always think about that. Yeah. So being grateful is very much important, because um, it helps. Just write down some of the things that you want to thank God for, and you'll begin to be so grateful. So take time to reflect, and also apart from taking time to reflect, also try to be grateful. Now, the second thing that you need to do basically is that for you to set intentions, plan goals for the new year. That is very much important. And I know many people are discouraged because possibly the other year you had some goals that you had, but you did not achieve them. But I'll rather you plan them and see how you will be able to progress in this year. So set some goals. If you are a content creator, set some goals. Don't just run your channel without plan, without goals. It's good for you to have those goals and work towards them. Set what we normally call achievable goals. I mean, goals that are small and not very small, and then make some progress. And so that's something I'm doing. So the second thing, like I've mentioned, is basically set intentions or plan goals for the new year. If you're not a content creator, you can have your own goals. Possibly you're planning to buy a piece of land, you're planning to build, you're planning to go to school, you're planning to get a degree, and all those things. It's very much important for you to work on those things. So be very intentional. Don't allow just the new year to come like that. Have something that is guiding you. Very much important, because God will ensure that you are alive, you're well, and all those things. But just make sure that you have some plans. That thing is that these last days, is a time of celebration. I mean, you can just chill out, hang out with some friends, call some friends, just come and enjoy yourself, take care of yourself, celebrate and usher in the new year. You can also decide to go to church. We have what we call overnight keshas. You can go to church and pray um, as you usher in the new year. So it will depend with the plan that you have. So just chill out and just enjoy and anticipate for the new year. So it's very much important for you to be able to do all that. So chill out with a squad, hang out, and all those things. It's very much important for you to be able to do that before the new year comes to an end. Yeah, so that is very much important. Yeah, so just usher in the new year in a celebratory mode. I know there are people going to have some fireworks and all those things. Yeah, just make sure that you're with friends. You can even decide to be with your family, your brothers, your sisters, your children, just to usher in the new year. And I know it will be a good thing. The other thing you can do also is you can have what we call countdown party. You can decide to go online. I know there are many people will be online to enjoy fireworks. If there are some good fireworks within where you stay, you can also do the same. Yeah, but choose to be happy. Choose to be happy, which is very much important. You can also this last day create memories. You can do a video like now. You see, I'm doing this video here. This is a video that, God willing, I will be watching it many years to come, possibly when I'm quite old and remember how 2025 the last day was. And so you can create memories, you can do videos, you can take photos that will just remind you how the last day in 2025 was, and you can be able to create memories. And the last thing, which is very much important, is basically let go. Write down things that you are leaving behind and burn them. There are some things that you need to write down and leave them in the older year. Yeah, leave them completely. Write them down and say, I am not going to go to the new year with this baggage, because sometimes a new year comes, it's quite very new. And when it comes in, you realize that you're still carrying baggages of the other year. Possibly you're carrying depression with you, you're carrying stress with you, you're carrying unforgiveness with you. There are many things, you can name them. Just write them down and make a decision and say, as I step into the new year, I do not want to carry baggages of 2025 with me. I only want to carry positive vibes. I want to carry out positive practices, discipline, and all those things. Because the new year is coming, 2026, but it can be a year which is full of challenges, simply because you are stepping into a new year with baggages of 2024, which are not right. Of course, there are some things that might not be able to get away completely. Like, for example, if you're struggling with debts, you may need to carry them with you for some time before you clear them, but have a plan. That's just an example I'm giving out. And so write down those things that you need to stop, and burn them. Just burn them. That act of burning them is basically saying that you do not want to step into the new year with them. You can decide and say, I want to check on my health. I want to be practicing, exercising. I want to be close to my God. I want to go to church. I want to do this and all those things. So come up with something, a plan, and then follow it through. So let go of those things that are not right, and step into the new year. So I want to wish you a happy new year, and thank you for watching this video. You've made it to this last point. Thank you for watching this particular video. I just want to wish you a blessed, a fruitful, prosperous new year. And I want to request you kindly check out on my channel, Moving Wheels. We have made a big progress in this year. we will make another big progress come next year. And so stay locked here. If you are a returning subscriber, you are a new subscriber, you have not subscribed, and I have noted we have a big chunk of people that do watch my videos and they have not subscribed. Kindly do subscribe. It just helps me to get to know someone is following up, someone is catching up with me. And write in the comment section, support in any way you can support. I don't want to keep on speaking about the issue of camera, but I am really in need of a camera, a GoPro camera. And so if you can support in any way, I will appreciate, because currently most of my videos, I do them in the streets, walking around. It is very hard for me to do that with a phone. As I'm doing this video, I'm just seated here, so it's very easy for me just to hold my phone and take this video. But a GoPro comes with its own advantages, and so I would not want you to miss those nice chances. But I know God will provide. Yeah, so thank you so much, and I really appreciate. I wish you a happy new year. Reflect on those things amongst many other things. And from this place, I want to say cheers and God bless you. See you in my next video. This is Moving Wheels, and the wheels are still moving.